Right, good morning and welcome to Black Country Blitz here on this Sunday morning. Right, I am now got my stuff set up for live chat, so just give me a sec just to let this kick in. Right, it should be in and up and running. Yeah, there we go. Right, so now I should be able to see what's happening in the world of this lark. Anyway, let's get on with journey and let's go and do the first job. Right, we're in a, I don't even know where we are. Right, let's just get in. Right, I know I've just upgraded to this Peterbilt truck with, once I get off F7, everything goes wrong when you want it to. Right, let's just jump out of the cab. I've put Suicide Squad skin on, so the Joker, and of course the lovely Harley. Just done it up as best as I can. Only trouble is, got no air horns on this, but again, we're in the game, so we don't really need any air horns. Now, I can see live chat. Hey, he says. Right, so let's go and find us a job, and let's go and pick up some stuff here in American Trucks this morning. Ooh. Bit of Evel Knievel being right next to this, but hey, they probably give way eventually. All I can say is thank God for Toby eye tracking. This engine sounds absolutely spot on. Right, chemicals, let's have a look what else we got. Let's have a look on the map. Right, what we got near we? We'll go straight down. Whatever this company is, yeah, we'll go and get a trailer from it and do a job. And as per usual, the lights change on me. How good is that? Anyway. Now hopefully this stream will do properly, as I'm having one or two problems trying to find the settings again, as I went on Twitch and it don't like it. So I changed the settings and now I can't remember settings I had for YouTube. So as we say here in the Black Country, shit happens, and it does if you name me. Where's that police car? Now, do I need any fuel? Where's my petrol gauge? No. Computer says I don't need no petrol or diesel. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go in here and we're going to see what jobs this has got available. Now the only thing I done, I've set all that up. I forgot to put the power lead back in. So my phone might go off if there's no power. I'll be back in for charging. 100% sure. Come on, power lead. That's it. Oh, do I like having the power lead up? That ain't gonna affect my steering, is it? No, and I can still see the chat for what it's worth. Right, what we got then? I can't believe I've only got 2 jobs and the smallest in the world ever. and we are in no big maps. You know what I'm going to do, folks? I'm going to come out of here. I'm going to take a little ride to my maps, and I'm going to pick Grand Rapids, and I'm going to travel to here. And the reason why that is we'll be selecting some of the newer map areas that I have been on. Yeah, so I don't see the point in doing all the other areas that we've already done. Right, so now we're in a totally different area. So let's quickly breeze out of here. That's good. Petrol icon comes, diesel icon comes on and then goes off. How good was that? I really want to buy any diesel anyway. Now you will hear police sirens, because yes, there's a mod which now has police sirens in it, which is good. You can hear the police. I wished, well, there still might be. I'm going to have a look out for see if there's a fire one, or see if there's ambulance one being done, because you never know, one of them might have been done as well. So later on today, as I've got loads of things to do today, today's the day then I'll finally put all this lot done properly. Cable management, the lot. As if you've never seen one of my streams before, then I've just upgraded to a Fanatec setup with the next level GT style cockpit, and undecided where I was going to stick it. So now that I've got the ideal place, I am now going to do all the necessary stuff, setting up cameras properly and everything else. Now I've just set up my old mobile phone so we can have a little bit of conversation. These trailers ain't much better. That's a big one. That's exceedingly big. Right, see what skins we got. I'm supposed to have, I don't double trailers. We're supposed to have some ideal skin packages, but don't seem to do. Don't want to work. Right. 63 hours, and that's going to take us all down to Michigan, Mississippi, Oklahoma, New Mexico, straight into whatever that is. Because this is all the new bits of the map. So, you know what? Let's get through it. 63 hours, and this will be the one stream for today. By Euro. Might as well make it one big long one this morning then. Keep you going for later when I on. Now, by changing my truck over, that has now given me the opportunity, because I was driving a Kenworth. Of course, with the Kenworth, how the exhaust pipes come down the side, I couldn't for love nor money see the truck I was trying to connect. So with what we've done now, one can see one's trailer as he connects, and it helps when I'm reversing as well, so it's all good. Anyway, 63 hours. Here we come.
Turn left.
And here comes me sat nav woman, bless her. Right, if this is anything like the other one, we will get a little bit of rain in between. I'm going to get day and night, but again, that's why I've got the blue light on. So when it goes dark in the game and Martellido illuminates us up, that's when the blue lights in my room kick in. Which I don't look too bad. Oh, get him here. Trying to cut him off. How rude. Obviously don't know who I am. One bad mouthful with a truck. Got a few nodding things in the cabin, except for the duck. My duck don't move. But hey, it's all good.
Turn right.
I'm on my way. I must admit, I like the dashboard in this piece of built. Nice and bright. See all the dials. Your steering wheel ain't covering anything up, like some of them. Again, I ain't changed no angles. Okay, you could put a lot on the dashboards, but again, it makes no odds to me. Oops, here we go. Sat here with a SRS shaker kick cushion, vibrating as always, letting me know when I'm getting close to the hard shoulder.
Right, and then exit right.
I don't think much of that texture. Half of it's disappeared.
Exit right.
Right, let's get up here. Now, with these new maps that I'm using, there's a lot of hills. I've never seen hills like them. There's obviously none like this in the original game. And what hills there is, they don't go up like that. Now, as you'll sit here, you'll see I'm sort of going up an hill now, but when we go up a really steep one, I will tilt and it will put me on like a 45 degree and probably higher degree in the game, and that to me, it looks really good as I'm coming over a brow of an hill. It feels like I'm going up and then going down and then up and down. That to me is awesome. I wish there was more of these in the maps that CSC bring out. Again, we have got the new map in the 1.36 update when it comes out of beta stage. I don't do betas, I don't tend to like them. Also, we've got Pro mods. Again, that's for Euro trucks. But again, things might change when they bring 1.36 out as well. But it's good for trucking, where you can play online with Pro mods now. Again, you could do that with American trucks. But again, how I found these maps, and I must say this is due to the fact me watching Wombat's YouTube channel. If you've never seen Wombat, go and check out his channel. And also a good friend of mine, oh come on, forgot his bloody name, he'll come to me. No, I can't think of the guy's name, but he's another cracking person that does mods for American trucks. Anyway, now I've got a traffic mod on, as some of you already know, and it looks like it's giving me a little bit of extra traffic this morning. Yep, this traffic seriously is dense. I always like to find new mods to try and enhance these games even further than they am. Now, when you've got standard CSC maps in, there ain't a lot to do, and you keep, like on Euro trucks, it's repetitive. You keep going to the same places, and you know. But now, I think it's 4 maps I've put in to go to different places. Now, I'd had coast to coast before, but what I've put in, them all in the description below. So if you check out what it says below, that's what maps I'm now using. So and when we come to a petrol station or something, I'll just click the map up and I'll show you the maps in their entirety. And they now give this game a lot more, or brought this game to life for me anyway, because there's nothing more that I like is to do a game but have something to do. Alright, we got a crash here. He ain't gonna get out of my road. He's gonna make me crash at our shift. That was a bit of driving. Thanks, dude. I like it when we crash. Oh dear. Anyway. Nah, this is what I meant, but that ain't a very big hill. See, it's like I'm tilting my head back and I'm going back. It's like me doing this in the chair. I'll demonstrate. Well, no, it's like me doing that when I go up an hill. Now I've got a thing on to do with track IR, and it's where I go forward. If I go forward, everything comes closer to me. When I go back, everything goes back. And I can set that even more. Might actually do that. But I have got the settings great now. I can go all the way around, and we've got what they call now dead spots. As I had a few dead spots today with the head tracking bar. As I said in the last couple of streams, if you move this, then that's where you start having problems. Again, I can now look out the back of my cab, stick my head back round. I got it super fast, even though I could increase the speed on the software. But
Go straight on.
it's just enough for me at the moment. At least it's staying where it's supposed to do. Now it is really nice now knowing that I can see my live chat in YouTube via my old phone. Eh? And there's me thinking, well, what am I going to do with that? So for me, I could then I only wish I could set it up via my YouTube channel via my phone, but apps don't sort of work like the internet does. Oh, they, slow down, stop, I'll be hitting you. I must tweak my brakes because I'm just going to do that now, as I did these brakes with in America Euro trucks. So wait on wait gameplay. Might as well set them. Wait on my brakes. This the one? Yep, brake intensity. So that needs to come over here a bit. So say halfway. So when I brake quicker than that. What else do I want to do? I think that'll be for the time being. Right. Carry on with our delivery. And I've stalled it. I've even configured all my buttons now as well, as I said yesterday. And they ain't gonna let me back out. Come on. Although, let's pick my speed up. Ah, that's better.
Go straight up.
Now, I said this yesterday, when you have new maps, you never know what the road textures are going to be like, because on some of the maps that I've got in Euro trucks, which is the EAA map, their textures on the road, some of them are absolutely treacherous. There's speed ramps, there's like slow down strips. Well, I ain't seen none yet for this, but you never know.
Keep right, and then exit
Whether there's any of these been put in for America. So
right.
we'll just have to see if they get added to it. Now that's where I'm getting off. They told me to get off the junction before, so I don't know what that was all about. Anyway, I have to take it easy around these corners with the physics added now, because I'm bouncing about like there's nobody's business, which is, there's no way I'm coming around these corners super fast. As you can see that trailer in the mirror, really going for it. Now he's going to let me pull over, hopefully. Thank you very much, Buzz. Right, I'm going to get out so this trailer can pull out. And of course, back over so this lot can pull over as well. I'm going to try and overtake this little lot while I got the chance. The reason is, if I come to a bigger, steeper hill than this lot, I tend to get stuck behind them. They start to slow down, which means then I have to try and build my speed up going uphill. I've noticed that. So once I've got me a bit of speed, for a change, there's more cars on my side of the lanes than there normally is, as sometimes when I'm driving this, there's nothing on my side of the road. But for this stream, it's worked out quite well. Now that rider truck wants that I want in front of me. At least my brakes are working a bit better. So when I press brake, they brake. Ah, that's why they're all going slow. There's a police car stuck in front. And so, oh, now it moves out the road. And I'm scrunching the gears as no tomorrow. I just could overtake this truck. Come on. This is what it does with going uphill. You just, I got the power, even though this is an 18 speed super truck, as I'll call it, with everything, it's still I got that power just to fly up here. Anyway, so overtake that, that'll do me for a bit. Now I ain't sure whether this is 7 o'clock in the morning in game, or just after, or coming up for 7:15 at night. It looks like 7:15 in the morning. And how the traffic is, it definitely does. I wish they'd put AM or PM at the end of these dashboards. Suppose it's me not going in. I don't know if you can go in 24-hour time in these two games, Euro in America. I'll have to have a look into that. Well, it's that way you can tell whether it's day or night. No, wait. Again, don't need no fuel yet. We got plenty of that. That's the first thing I'll do when I change me wagons over. Is look where me gauges are, because I'm forever not looking at the petrol gauges. Well, diesel ain't it? But in this truck, it's the bottom left corner, and it's fairly full. I haven't done one notch yet. Again, right, I better slow down, because these bends don't take much for the wagon. Now it is 7 o'clock in the morning, it's 7 o'clock at night, the clouds have just started to get dark, so it's night time rather than morning time. Right, better stick some lights on, and my cabin side is all gone green. And here we go with some more rules. I hope on this journey that we come across more of these hills what I've already experienced, but this time they'll be where we can see them on the stream, as some of these are that steep. I hope I can get or get some, should I say. When you want them to appear on the game, that happen. When you don't want them, you just have loads. Now is that police car coming up on me? Yep. Hook him, Dano. I better get in this lane, because he's on my side of the road. It's amazing, you can't see the normal cars' headlights, but you can see them police sirens for miles. Here he goes. Going to get his donuts. I've done a really good job with that. With the blue and red flashing lights. Right, night time is upon us. I don't know what that police car's trying to pull over, but there's nobody in front of him. So I thought he was trying to arrest me, making me pull over, but it were happening. I were pulling over for love no money. Anyway, we're just coming up to 70 mile an hour speed limit. I'm doing 74, just a little bit over. Oops, my trailer's bobbing about like there's nobody's business at the back, I can see. Now these cars, because that police car must be there, they all seem to be going a lot slower than they normally do. So, I don't know if that has anything to do with how the AI traffic works. If they see a police siren, I know if I see an accident, they slow down. So, is this why they are all going out my way? Oh, somebody's been brave and over, got in the fast lane. Right, let's get some speed up. Gonna be a fair old jaunt, this. Something I've never done in American is bought my own trailer and drove with the trailer, so if I got time and see how this one is, I might go and buy me a trailer and drive one of my own, see what we can find. And this police car's still going for it.
Go straight up.
See ya. Yep, my physics is definitely working right. I bounced up then. That is good. So now, oops. Stay in this lane because Going towards New Orleans.
Go straight up.
By the looks of them signs. At least in America I can read some of the signs. I hope we don't see no UFOs, you know what I mean? As soon as it's gone dark, you never know.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, better slow down. Joining some more
Exit
freeway.
right.
I'll indicate just in case. I ain't too sure. Well, it's one of them where I automatically join it. Yeah, I automatically have done. It's one of these hills again. Oh. Even Garfield's nodding his head to me, say, oh no. And if there ain't one hill, there's another one after. There we go, the truck's just dipped up and then it went back and dipped down. I moved my head once. I mean, I can influence that by looking up and down. But with Track IR, you can set dead zones, similar to what you can do with a steering wheel. So it won't move past a certain point until you go past it, and that's what I've set with this tracking. That way, if I want to look central, like I'm looking now, if I lift my head up a little bit, it ain't going nowhere, and then when I lift it totally up, I can go up. And the same with the down. Again, you don't want it up and down like that all the while. It annoys me, so I think it'd annoy people who watch a stream like yourselves, like. So, by just having it that way, got a bit of traffic behind. Whee. Right, let's get back in this lane. Any trouble when I turn my head? My truck goes AWOL, and so do I. Lesson in driving: don't stick your head out the window while you're doing 60 miles an hour. You might not have a truck left. Oh dear. Now, this texture is a bumpy texture. Because my force feedback on the steering wheel is going all over the place, and this SRS shaker cushion I'm sitting on is vibrating like it's nobody's business. Absolutely, really going for it. Do 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 do. Right, soon as we're on a fairly straightish road, and I ain't going nowhere for a bit, might as well overtake these few guys. Nah, is this an accident? Because I can see a police car flashing, and that normally means that now he's only pulled him over. Either two things: he's either pulled him over, the road ahead's closed up and they've got cornered off, trying to get up these hills again. Losing power. Still on her phone. Slow down a bit then, as my trailer started to bob about a bit at the back. Coming into Springfield, that's it. Or should we say we're going through it? Tulsa.
Go straight up.
Heading towards. Every day 24 hours from Tulsa. What a classic tune that was. exhausting to climb up these hills again. So, as you can hear the engine, it don't sound too good. You can hear me dropping speed, and you can see that on the screen as well. Again, yeah, I'm losing. Got down to 12, see if I can get up. Still. This is what I'm finding with these new maps. Loads of areas like this, we're struggling to get up hills. Hey, let's add a little bit of rain in the mix as well. As if I ain't got enough problems trying to get up these hills. Let's have a bit of rain with it. And I've put an old rain mod on, which is in Steam Workshop, with the added extra sound for the thunder, because I love a bit of thunder, me. So when it gets bad weather, if it ain't got no thunder and lightning, especially the thunder that's allowed anyway. Well, the last couple of times I've had rain, it ain't get no thunder, so let's just hope tonight's stream or this morning's stream will change. Anyway, it looks like I'm going back on the flat a bit now.
Go straight up.
I ain't got the rain on very much, just so it comes and goes, where it don't annoy you for like 3 parts of the stream. It's rained. I think it might probably rain a few times while we're streaming. Oklahoma, I think that says on the sign. I'm just going to overtake this vehicle, oil tanker I think it is, and I go around this bend. Can hardly see the road, because in America when it gets dark, as you can see here. This is not very good to drive down. You don't know what you're going to come up against, and all I'm doing now is following that white line with like glue, either one of them. And I thought there might have been. Right. And I must say, on this one, I ain't seen many petrol stations, so whenever I find one along this route, I will fill up, because it looks like they're few and far between. at the moment. And as this is a 60-hour delivery time, well over 1,000 some odd miles, I think I'd be a bit silly not to. Looks like we're just coming up to Tulsa on our right. Whether we'll drive into it or bypass it, I assure you, I think we'll bypass it. Right, this is the lane we need to be in. He's just got in it. Oh, he's just got in and got out. Come on, mate. Don't be hopping about lanes. I might actually go into Tulsa, go and fill up, as I can see a petrol station, I think. Yeah, we'll go into Tulsa. And we'll go and fill up. It won't take 2 minutes to get back on the road we need to be. Hey, look at that, we missed the train. Damn. Not good. Don't see many trains on here.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
And I'm going straight over. So I only want to get to a petrol station. So have I got to buy my own garage or anything? Petrol, diesel, where am you? When you want one, you call for one. When you don't need one, them everywhere. Well, we can only turn that way anyway. Right, I can see one. But here's my own garage, so you know what Rusty's gonna do? He's gonna go and fill up, and he's gonna buy this garage, and then he owns one in Tulsa. If you don't already own it, no, I don't. Enter does the spot. I don't like that. Oh, it's going first gear. Here we go. Let's make this a super garage. Plus I want to upgrade. There you go.
Rerouting. Never mind.
Now it looks proper. We might now have got rid of the rain. Have we? No, it's still persisting it down. There we go. Alright, let's get some fuel. I can sit up in my chair a bit. Bagum. That's better. But it starts to work after a bit. Right, fuel's done. Right, the next thing to do is just try and move this phone of mine in a better position so I can see us all. Right, that's no, still ain't done it. Right, come on. Trust the parlay to be where it's supposed to be. Come on. What are you doing? That's better. There now. So, right, that's that. Let's get our journey back on. Plus gear and away. Alright, let's get out of here now. We've got to make our way back to that motorway. Or we, as you people in America call it, freeway.
Turn left.
It's going to take us a little bit of a detour. Just been doing fresh air again. And has it stopped raining? It looks like it has. And there it was, that was just enough rain to say we've had some.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, left. We indicated to go right.
Turn
Come on then,
left.
mate, where you going? See, you go through a red light, so you don't care.
Get ready to turn right.
Nah, there was the original petrol station.
Turn right.
Oh, I'm faster than them lights changing, so I'm gonna go. Seems a little bit of a bad bend. And we're leaving Tulsa. Ta-da! Still I got this phone in a good position where I can see it. I just love it when you can get things right. I will sit right. I love them on it. I need to find a better place to put this phone. And I've got the ideal tool when I can find it tomorrow. Because that bit of Velcro that's going on the front of this keyboard, at least I can see it that way. Where I can see it. Where it is, right, let's start that again. Now I could see me chat before. Why could I see me chat? That's better. Now I can see it. Right. Had to get me chat screen done properly, as I'd got it on the, oh here we are with these buttons. Top of the Fanatec wheel, and of course the wheel was blocking it, so I couldn't see it. Now I've only got to look down and I can see it, so it's all good. Now I can get back to doing the job of delivering this trailer, and I can just look down as well, although tomorrow this will be put in a place where I can see it without looking down. If I've got to make some kind of brackets or something. But it's better to have this little phone working for me chat rather than having my big monitor on taking resources from me already stressed out PC come graphics card and everything else it's struggling with. None of that now, so it's all good. Anyway, let's get past Mr. Lily Law. See ya. Ooh. Ooh. Took that bend a bit wide. Just coming up for 5 o'clock in game, which means I'll soon be getting light. I think that says Oklahoma City. That's where we're heading for our next destination along this 60-hour trip. Alright, let's change the, oh look at that for the road, and loads to go yet. Absolute miles. And this is 2,163 and counting down for distance. So let's just keep that there. Is the fuel coming down yet? Slowly but surely. Overtake these few vehicles while we can. Now why is these braking up front? It's always a sign something's happening when vehicles up front start braking, because that truck was in the fast line like me. Now we've got to get over to the right by the looks of it. Am I going right or am I left? I think it's right, so let's get over just in case. Yeah, we're leaving this freeway.
Keep right, and then exit right.
We're going to Amarillo, as Tony Christie would say. This is the way to Amarillo,
right.
folks. Ooh. Oklahoma City. And am I joining this? No. Oh. Come on. I'll let you go as soon as you got a double trailer. I don't fancy colliding with you, dude. 6:15 and morning's just about to break. As it's getting lighter and lighter as we're going through. Well, we got a chance. I'm gonna overtake.
Go straight up.
This because it looks like I'm gonna be staying in this lane for a bit anyway.
Get ready to exit right.
Oh, Marilla.
Exit right.
I don't know why it says exit right when I've got to go straight on. I think my sat woman's got that a little bit wrong. It just says exit right. If I'd have exited right there, I'd have gone straight off this freeway. So I don't know what it's on about there. Anyway, let's get out of the way of these. Do a little bit of overtaking. Good morning to my one viewer. How am you on this Sunday morning? If it's Sunday for you, wherever you are in the world. Just doing a 60-hour trip with some new maps for American trucks. And a few other mods enabled in the game. Alright, let's get into this lane. Here's one of these hills again. What you will find in the standard American truck DLCs. I'm finding a lot of these in these new maps. A bit barren. Nothing to see. Right, let's turn the lights off. Next hair looks a bit ill, that's better. It all looks a green. Anyway. Trying to get a bit of speed up because that one hill looks a bit of a climb, and of course everybody is now trying to get across because of this accident, so I'm sure they did this on purpose to slow you down. So people like me now, I'm going to struggle getting up this hill because I've lost all my speed. Come on, police car. The other decent thing, get out of the way, that's it. Because I'm going to chug up this hill, as you'll hear this engine in a minute. If I can't pick the speed up, come on. Up, 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 up. Here we go. Like going on a big dipper. And whee! Anyway, I'm gonna put my hands up and start screaming. And there you have it. Wore a very big drop. I've drove bigger yet in this. I just can't find where it was on the map. The first day I put it on. It was just up and up and up and up and up. To the point where I couldn't drive no more. Come on. Got no speed. Boy. Trailer out that heavy. I need a truck with some turbo. Like my man truck. Nah, that I did have got up these hills, no problem. While I'm doing that, might as well have my own vape. Ah, yeah, straight road. Straight road and hills. Come on. $2,027 miles left to go according to this on the dashboard. Whether that's true, not a clue. Right, we got Clinton, the right of way. These I'm going to go mega slow. Come on, they'll be doing slow. Supposed to be doing 75 mile an hour. These I'm just cruising at 60. So I've got no chance in trying to get up these hills if they were even going to speed the road's supposed to be. Right, I hope that bus stays there. They'll be pulling out, bus. I should be crashing straight into you. That's it. You never know with these AI cars. They do tend to crash into you occasionally. Right, just gone 8 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful clear blue skies almost. Here on this Sunday morning, early here in the UK. Welcome to Black Country Blitz. PC Gaming, I'm Russ. Right, let's hit that 18th gear and let's keep it there for a bit without slowing me down too much. Right, I'm doing well over the 75 mile an hour, but again, with these hill climbs, here they go, here's another one coming up. I hope these cars get out of the way. Come on, car out my way, don't slow me down. No, he's going to slow me down, so I'm going to have to do an hard shoulder jobby. Shouldn't really have to do that, but I can't afford for him to slow me down, so I can't get up him. Now I've probably got the police on my case. Am I bothered? Nah. Right, let's get over here now. I ain't bothered now I'm up that hill. I had to take evasive action. It was either that or struggle up it, and I probably would have struggled. And that's the first petrol station I've seen at the side of a road. And a day has to go and go into the weighbridge. Right, we're coming up to Shamrock, wherever that is in America. No idea. Well, that's what it says on my map. Well, we'll drive through it anyway, at least. Keep left. Oh, I'm just going to go straight over this hill, look. How the sat-nav woman says keep left. Up and over, up and over. So, welcome to Shamrock. There's nothing there. Slow down. Yep, that's why I'm slowing down. There's been an accident. And everybody wants to get in my lane. Well, guess what, boys? Should have got over. See ya. Ooh, insurance is gonna love that. Needs a bit of go compare there. That's what he needs. I'll try and build that speed back up now. These American style trucks can go fast, but it takes a bit of time to build that power back up. Where I want trucks in Euro don't seem to need to pick up so much speed. Oh, it don't take so long. Excuse me, yawning. It's that time of morning. Right, see if I can get up to that 75 mile an hour. If bloody mod's leaking everywhere. Again, here come an hill, and what's that white truck going in front? Slow me right down again. And to probably be up and he'll probably indicate right. No he don't. Come on then, up we go. I lose like 2 or 3 mile an hour every time I go up one, and then make it when I come down one, like now. There's a lot of traffic this side of my road for the change. A great deal of traffic this morning. Oops. Lesson 1, don't try and put something down on another desk that I buy you. It could be fatal. I could have lost my truck. No, we're on with it. Let's do a little. Let's get past these slower trucks if I can. So the one I wanted to overtake has now got in the fast lane with me, which is the one up front with them tubes on, by the looks of it. Now am I gaining speed or losing it? Can't tell. Gaining it slightly. As we drive through Amarilla's there on the right. And for once, I don't have to slow down to come up this hill. Brilliant. So, for the time being, I'm just going to stay in this lane until I need to move over to the right. And at the moment it don't look like I'm going to be moving over to the right for a long time, so I shall stay here and motor on, as they say. Now it looks like to me. I could be going through that coast to coast part of the map. Could be wrong, it looks familiar. Because all the little places were so close together in the area. So there's always one either. Cheers, Mr. White Van Man, or Truck Man, making me put my anchors on. I need to find you, go back into the horrible lane. Yeah, to ram you. Nah, bit of road rage. Is he going to overtake the police car? Hopefully he will. Get back into the other lane. Go on. Over you go. That's it. He knows best. I can get up this one. This way I am struggling to get up these. And I should have enough power now to overtake him and get up the next one. And so on all the way to this destination and till they stop being these big, long, bumpy hill climbs. But they am challenging. And I do enjoy it. I am enjoying them, should I say. Adrian East, we're going straight through Adrian. Up and over. Now please, Mr. White Truck Driver, stay in that lane. The double trailer on. That buzz looks like it might pull in front of me. I don't tend to like buzzes. So let's get past all three of these. On to see ya. Police car as well. Jobs are good. And back up to a good, got to be over 80 odd mile an hour now. Again, 75 road, so I'm only basically doing 5 mile over the speed limit. What's all this? Welcome to New Mexico. Right, this is where we are now. Entering mountain zone. The land of the excitement. It says. Now I hope they say hills, because I'm sure that says something about hills then. At the moment it looks all flat. And I'm loving how that gauge ain't moving with the diesel. Look at that. It's only just done 1 notch. We've travelled a good, I think the last time I looked at that it was just over 2,000. 1,815 and counting down. And that needle, this diesel in this wagon ain't shifted. Really, really good. More diesel, less filling up. It's probably because the tank might be because the tank's bigger though. I can't remember what size tank I put into this. Forgot about that. Through traffic, use left lane. I'm stopping in this one all the way, baby, unless I get told otherwise.
Keep left.
Yep, see, keep left. Don't you dare pull out red car. No, 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 no. Pardon me.
Keep left.
Once that woman tells me to keep left, I'll keep left. All the way. Right, let's hit that 18th gear, might as well. That's what it's there for. Albuquerque. Here we come. And we're going up again. And a little bit more. And then we're still climbing up hills. Any more? No. And we're going back down on a sort of a straight. I think we've got another hill coming up. Hopefully that green wagon will get out of the way. No, it's going to force me to slow down. Not too much. The last thing I want to do is start slowing down. Going up hills. Come on. Do the decent thing and indicate. Ah, see, you're making me slow. To the point where I nearly hit you, dude. Ah. Santa Rosa. Or Santa Rosa. That looks like we're going to have a bit of rain. Because that looks like rain to me. Very surprised if it does start raining in a minute. Them clouds look like rain clouds.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, exit right.
Exit right.
Can do that. But before I did that, I just wanna
Get ready to turn right.
do that. Oh dear. Ah.
Turn right.
You're in a numb bump. Oh. A little place never been through. Ooh, where am I going gear-wise? Ah. No stall. Come on. Missed the lights, but I day stall it. Just about.
Straight on.
Why does it stick my window wipers on for me gears? Oh dear. Never mind. It's just a normal road. It looks like it's just a normal road
And then turn left.
rather than a freeway.
Turn left.
Cool going nowhere at the moment with this little lot. Jeez, they're everywhere. Is he going? Another 10 minutes trying to pull out of here. Time to block the road up. Yep. Otherwise you'll be there forever. I'm going to get into this lane because it's going to go into one. Yeah, thought it was. Now this could be a long road if it's only one lane. But again, that means there probably won't be so many hills. But you never know. Oh, it's coming up for 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just 12 o'clock. And I think we're ready for a bit of rain in the game. When it decides to kick in. Let's have a look at how long this is. We are nowhere near where we gotta go yet, destination wise. We've got 1 hell of a journey still left in this. Now I am going to attempt to try and overtake these, also stay behind them. I'm happy to stay behind them till we can get on a freeway. But of course, one, I don't know these roads, as in which ones are freeways and which ones are just like these back roads. But again, it's just amazing just to sit here. I'm having a slow speed, and of course with the track IR you can just have a little look around. Again, I have a great deal to see, and it all looks like, you know, really barren. But you know, there might something pop out and say, oh look at that. Again, I've had to do the textures of this. I've had to really lower them. If I've got to be on camera with 2 cams, then the textures have had to take a drop. Now I ain't sure whether when I stream with Nvidia and only 1 camera, which again I can do, I can leave my textures on full. Right, let's find out where this weighing station is. Oh, it's right in front of me. So I've got to pull into it. Might as well do what it says in the rules. Go and weigh in. It only means I've got to weigh in, turn round. Job's a good one. That's something getting out this junction.
Turn right.
Now I'll call turn right yet, look. Now this is what I love. Things like this. For this head tracker. Sit here and do this. Oh, not scrunch my gears, but nudge myself out without crashing. Now, if this had been Mr. Toby, with that, even the Toby would have let me do what I'm doing now. Come on, red car. You know, anytime today. Go on. Oh, green car, you ain't gonna do a lot neither, am you? Go on, ambulance. Or am you gonna let me go? It does, it just makes you so you can sit here and play this game
When possible,
just
make a U-turn.
without no problems. I mean, I was going on about VR headsets. Do I even need a VR headset? Just to get the same kind of immersion? You know. Okay, I ain't got nothing here and I ain't got nothing here. But I can just, you know, do that. It gives me the sort of the same feeling. And I can't see the rest of my bedroom. At a cheaper price. I mean, the way it is at the moment, I'll go and spend 300-400 quid on a VR headset. That 300 to 400 quid could be towards a new PC. That's how I'm seeing it at the moment. A new PC is more greater than a VR headset. A VR headset can come at any stage. But a PC, for me now to carry on streaming and the quality I used to stream, then I need a new PC for this gaming. Rather than VR. Thanks, mate. And that one. How about that? Don't know why he's fapping his own. Right, let's get into this right lane just for a bit till we find out where we're going. That woman will soon tell me to move over. Right, we're still staying this one.
Go straight on. Keep left and then turn left.
Oh, turn left.
Turn
So
left.
we're gonna get over anyway. Nearly missed that turning then. Now which one's gonna give way for us? One of them probably will. I could have probably gone then. No, better not. Let's go down a gear. That way I can easily pull out. Ooh, thought I'd hit that then. Obviously not. West 54, wherever that is in the world. Well, wherever that is in America, should I say. Him in his aeroplane? Wonder what it was then. Right, we can increase our speed a bit. What are they doing forwards? Ah, no, that grass ain't affecting me. They're gonna make me crash or anything, you never know. To say we got a bit of railway, there's never no trains going across them. I ain't seen a train yet. Alright, 35 mile an hour. Let's bring it down a bit. No idea what.
Go straight on.
Where this is? Ah, talk of the devil, there's a train. So I can say I've now seen a train. Looks like we're back to going up a few hills. change the sat nav view. Oh, sorry police car. I mean to frighten you then. Swerving into you. This 54 is a long road. Very long. Nah, no way am I going to try and overtake him. Report drunk driving, eh? That's what it says on that sign. Oh, it's roadworks ahead with traffic signals. Oh, that's going to give me a chance to move in my chair a bit. Ooh, there. Backside's gone numb. Ah, I'll be glad when this stream's over, to be fair, folks. So, have me a move. Ah. As I said, this ain't like my noble chair where I'm sitting when I'm working. That is pure comfort. But again, my noble chair costs just as much as this what I'm sitting in now. So, that is pure comfort. If I could find some way of putting my noble chair onto this base, I probably would do. Although saying that I'd never come out the chair if I was, because being able to sit here now and play these games in, it's ain't because it's ain't uncomfortable, it's just I've been sitting in the chair too long. 7 hours behind me, nothing there. And here's me saying there's no trains and I get too consistent. One after another. Anyway, let's get some speed up. Supposed to be doing 65 miles an hour, I'm only 35, what's going on? Ah, I can see why, money in 12th gear. Don't change that. Still look. What a pop-up, mate. Okay, Windows Defender, do one. Brilliant. That's just messed my stream up and crashed my PC. Or has it? Bloody Windows Defender. Ah dear. Right, what are all these rubbish? YouTube. Copyright say. Ah, they're great, YouTube. Right. Close that for a bit. Hopefully that I crashed. No. It's alright, I thought that had crashed me then, folks. Stupid pop-ups. Telling me I've got antivirus rubbish at this time of the morning. There's no need. This thing with Windows, you tell it, oh look, you know, don't interrupt me while I'm doing my stuff, and bang, it does pop-ups like that, and nearly takes you out the game, eh? Well done, Microsoft, piece of shit. Hey, I mean, years ago PCs would be a pain, but now pop-ups this, apps this, You know, they don't give you the chance or the choice to say, well, I don't want them. They force them down your neck. I'm sick to death of seeing apps for this and an app for this and an app for this. I would just like a PC with an operating system, and I'll choose what I'll put on when I want to put it on. Not, oh, well, we thought you'd like this. I'll think. Put it on when I like it. Hey, whoever sit at Microsoft and design these windows, they weren't shooting or beating with a big stick. No wonder we struggle and have to have IPCs with some of the rubbish that's on there. I mean, I went to have a look at my task manager and see what's running. There's that many things running that I don't know about. I like to have a look and see what things I'm running on your PC. Half of them I ain't even using them, but them still running. And every time you try to disable them, they just come back and restart themselves. Good old Microsoft. Shit I don't need. Anyway, let's get back to this. And I can't believe it's half three in the afternoon in the game. 6:52 in the morning on a Sunday here in the UK. Hey, while the world still has us sleeping and a lying, here's me streaming Euro trucks. Brilliant. Come on. As they say, sleep when I'm dead. Which will be today, because I've got too much to do. But you can't really start making a noise at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning. I'm sure my neighbours would love me if I started vacuuming up at this time of the morning. Because my little mat, which all this rig's on, needs a little hoover today. Cable management, PC's being moved down the bottom of the rig, so all I've got to do is just leave my finger. Got a nice little table here for the keyboard, which is going here, where everything is at the moment. Keyboard will be disappearing from there, hopefully, later today. Phone will be going where that keyboard is. And I've got a nice thing for that table. I'm going to try something, as I'm never going to use it for what it was intended. I've got a item that makes everything rise. So if I can fit this to my rig somehow, even just the top bit, it's got a thing for a mobile phone. So with that, when I'm streaming, if that's here across this way, this piece of wood, if I can fix it on, not only will it help with putting things what I'm streaming on, two, it will help with having a base, put things on. Now I've got the webcam on there as well. Again, when I set the keyboard and mouse to this tray, which is going to go between a across the top of my legs.
Go straight
I
on.
will need to put it somewhere else, so I'm gonna have a look after. Anyway, let's change that sat nav view.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Right, where's
Turn
he going? Some weird traffic signals here in America, man. Look at them now. Hey, like cars. Now do I give way to traffic? Looks like it. He stalled and I haven't all. Trains everywhere now. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. It's a no. American Truck Simulator's train. What it is.
Keep right.
And we've just missed the train. Just about made that then. Right. They're coming up at 5:15 at night. Here in American Trucks. Right, let's get over in this lane. $70-mile road, and I'm struggling even to get 65 though. And there we go. Right. Our road. Roadworks ahead. Again, just chugging up this hill. Or should I say round it? Okay, what we all stopping for? Nothing. Ah, cheers ups. See, I'm pulling out so it don't slow down. Wah. what gets me. And again, there was no need for it to the thing to slow
and then
down.
exit right. Exit right.
At least it wore the
Get ready.
delivery.
Turn left.
It's only my truck that's got damaged by the sounds of it.
Turn left.
El Paso. Oh god, them all records, eh? We've been to Amarillo. We've been to Tulsa. Now in El Paso. Eh? I wonder if Marty Robbins is here. I say this is El Paso, him going through. Some of the younger generation, if you're watching the stream, are thinking, who the hell's Marty Robbins? Google him. What a singer back in the day. Let's get that 18th gear in.
Keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
And round we go. Ooh, spins out of its short. And again, does indicate it with them yellow. Oh yeah, big ones. Right, there's nothing there. And another road work. Which side is it? Left or right? This one. That police car's even getting fed up and stuck behind that. See you, mate. So the police car starts to put his foot down. Aye. And in the police car I got 18 gears. Another one here. I think I've been down this road before. No, eh? Because it's revealing grey. Now where's the fire engine? That's it, come on. Out my road. Rush job coming through. Oh, look at this. You idiot. Have a bit of bones. This is where I need some air horns on this big thing. Now what you need to do is you need to put your foot down, go the side of him, and shake your bloody fist. And then put your foot down. No, you don't have to do that. That's what you shouldn't do. You should keep calm and think, just slow down and let him hit the next lamppost. Right, we got petrol. What do I fill up? Let's have a look at the map. It's only showing so much. They're my side of the road anyway, so we'll bypass that lot. We'll get to the next one after this one. Oops. Again, the tracking, that's the tracking. It's the force feedback that's making my truck go everywhere, as you can see. Steering wheel shaking like a good one. Here on this Sunday morning, coming up at 7:10. As they would say on your radio, on your day. Oh dear, vibrating good. Now why does he have to go and get in that lane for? Because it's a crash. I'll let you off. And as the sun goes down, 7:30 night. Nearly. It is now 7:26, 27. I'm counting down. Get another 5 minutes, then put my lights on again when gonna go green. There we go, time to go green. Do a little bit on the brakes then, just to come round this corner. I felt like I was just about to lose it. Yep, all my nodding heads are agreeing with me. Yep, too fast probably. That's Stig. Makes me laugh at it, bobs his head. Right, please pull into the Wayne thing. I haven't got past here yet. Anyway, we'll do it. Like to play by the rules.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I need that. Oops. Don't know why that noise come on for them. Yep, them brakes I'm just about right. Brake when I need to. Jobs are good. Now there's no rush because these few wagons I'm still to pull out this junction. Oh, that ain't bad. At least I'm gonna go. Ooh. Maybe we're gonna slow down. We're going straight on highway. Have a look at what's the distance is like. Of course we are end destination yet. Even on the big view. No, they're popping up yet. Keep mowing on, as I say. Let's keep it going. Oops, that's where I want to be, is 18th. Let's go to 15th first. Then we'll change to 18th. I'm gonna right change of the gears. Get past these ones and I'm slowing me down a bit. As it says here, we've still got 1,300 and some odd miles to go. Again, how true that is, I don't know. That's why I've left it on to see if it changes to 0 when we're at the end, and then I'll know, rather than have the how many miles to go on the other one. At least it'll show me on the dashboard. I like that. If it's working what it says it is. Right, what side have I got to be on? The side I'm on. That place got up, will it?
Straight up.
Am I called Apache Pass there? Wherever that is. Hey there, white car. Don't even think of crossing in front of me. Seeing as we had no chance of any petrol, I'm gonna do this petrol station down here
Rerouting.
on the 302.
Go straight on.
And then all I've got to do is get back on the other side of here. Oh, that's better. Fill up.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
We're not finding what side the petrol
Keep
station's
left,
on.
and then turn left.
No,
Turn left.
that ain't the way to the petrol station, it's here. That's the sat nav trying to confuse me, which they take a lot. Am I going to change before I get there? I thought they would. Again, that ain't a bad idea because I want to move myself. Oh dear. Hold on. Ah. Stream or no stream? It's better. Stand up a bit. Oh, nearly lost the console. The lock. It's better. Just to feel a bit of life going in my legs. Right, let's get back on it. He's gone in that way. I'm gonna go in this way.
Recomputing.
There we go. Oh, diesel time. As I say, I don't know how far. That's 1,000 miles, 600 some odd litres of diesel. I think it was. At least we've got it full now, and it hopefully should last us to the end. Now hold on. All it says, 2,200 not more. I don't know why that's gone like that, but it does. Right, how do I get out of here? Right, that way. Oh, come on, car.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Now before I filled up a diesel, that was less than 200 mile,
Keep left.
2,000 mile. How easy are you going? Knob. Right. It's better. Let's have a vape. There's morning's coming in here in the real world. 20 past 7. Of the morning. Come on, dude. I can guarantee I'm always behind somebody who's slow. Always. Oh, go on. There's nothing coming. Go on. Pull out. I got your back. I'll take the damage. Ah, dear. Come on. Right, so I'll overtake him all we can. If I've got enough power to overtake him. In case I've got anything coming up behind me that wants to overtake, rather than slowing them down and all. These on these windy roads, so again, got to take it easy round them. Reduce my speed, it's already telling you. Straight on.
Go straight on.
See, read it like a book. 6th Avenue downtown. Here we come. Now here we go.
Keep right and then exit right.
We've got one of these unexpected things that I'm blocking the road off. Right then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up here when I don't stall the engine. I'm going to get out of the gear I'm in. So we've got to make a little detour. Now, I'll find out where we am going. So it's that one on my dial, I think. Yep. So we could go there. So I've got to go. I reckon it's all up there. Come down there. So. Oh, reset that. I don't know what the petrol station is. No, that'll do. So we could go there to join on, so hopefully that should still get us, and as you see, I'm still nowhere near final destination. Still got some distance. Not much. We've still got one. I don't know how many places we've still got to do. Oh, that's took us a bit more, so it's 1, 2, 3, 3. I got a name. 4. That'll be 5. Yeah. About 5 or 6 different destinations to go, yeah. And this has been a cracking stream, even though I thought I'd lost it at one stage. They've got another 33 hours of driving to do. We've done 30 hours so
Keep
far.
left.
And of course this is now adding a little bit more to our journey. Thanks Mr. Police Car. Thanks for giving way. What a dude. And of course, ooh! Where the heck did that come from? You see that? That was good. I thought I'd lost a lot then. I don't know what happened there. But it was not to do with me. Question is, can I get past them? Right. Those are these computer generated cars. Do some weird and wonderful things. Scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. Thought someone had landed on top of them. Anyway. Hopefully, whatever's causing this uneventful thing, whatever it is, which has made me reroute, well, I'll be on the other side of here once I've gone up and round and across. And to be fair, it's had that much of a detour.
Keep right.
I'm here now.
Exit right. Exit.
And here we are.
Turn left.
That was good timing. And get back up this little hill. Come on, get me back on track. Now coming. Nah. I'm hoping this will take us to where we've got to go now without having the road blocked by the police or an accident or whatever it was. And they'd have been no favours by coming in, although we see where we've got to go. Sometimes when you've got all them roads leading off other roads, it can get a bit confusing. Trust me. My face has started to nail a little bit under my headphones. Again, these have been on hours. Feel some breakfast coming on. As I said, another 30 hours of driving. Gotta be done first. Gotta give my YouTube the money's worth. Now, which one is? See, that miles per hour, miles is going up, and the one on the top is going down. There's no way that's 2,121 miles left to go. I had 1,800, so we've gained another 200 miles from. Unless that's how far it is in the game, I don't know. I don't understand these dashboard dials. Just how accurate they am. You couldn't get no further out, get in. Santa Cruz. I thought it was Santa Claus or Foster. I'm sorry. Ah, did I? Ruby Road, 1 kilometre. I here to do no sightseeing.
Go straight up.
But that's straight into 18th, and that's the good thing about driving at the night. There's hardly any traffic on, so here's where you make up the hours, the distance. There's less to stop you. Coming down here, then I thought there might be a few red lights. Talking of red lights, here's a set now. I've got enough braking power, of course I have. My brakes them super
straight up.
Super hot, my brakes them. Look at them go. Question is, Mexico only. Oh, it's little town, how they built it. Now which way are we going? Does it matter? Don't think so. Weird that. Which one do you go through? I love exploring new maps. Now what's this? This gonna be a border control? Welcome to Mexico. Here's our first bit of oh, look at that, eh? I don't want you in Mexico very much. Now, what I thought would be one, A1. That was good. Might bounce me over that. So this is Mexico, folks.
Keep left and then turn left.
Right, I've got my own lane. It's my turn to go, yep. I'll go next. Oh, time. Margot, come on then. I'll try and get this speed back up quicker. Without bobbling all over the road. And I'm thinking that the AA map is Mexico. This is Mexico. So I wonder if these I'm gonna be doing some of the simpler things like bumpy textures. Ooh. Of course, I'd lost that then. Like the EAAs. Because I've got to come down the EAA map in Mexico. I'll be bumping all over the place. So, whoever's made this one, I wonder if they've built it on the same kind of principle. I'll soon find out. And so far, I ain't seen many bumpy, really bad roads yet. In none of the maps. I've seen plenty of hills. That's about the only thing that's in them. But no roads that's causing me any stress damage to the trailer or potential tipping or anything so far. Again, I don't mind if it's A in it, but it's different if it is. It's something else to experience whilst driving.
Straight on.
If I got into a proper gear. Windy road. Oh, God, it's like an S. Although, this road going into one. Yep, you'll have to wait. Right, I'm going to overtake him because if this road goes back to a one-liner, I'm going to be stuck behind him for quite a bit otherwise. Ooh. Me going across the buses, right back in that lane, sorry dude. I'd have power past him, boy, yeah. Some evil bends them, quite tight with a trailer on.
To turn left.
Right, that's the first speed ramp I've seen, besides the big one when we come in. So, they probably am here in the game. Oh, here we go. Let's just stall it, shall we?
Turn left.
Is that a traffic light? Yep. Small service centre. Here's another one of them speed ramps. A very big one, but big enough to make me, well, tiny. Will be very big to slow you down, to be fair. Not like some I've gone over where you boom, 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 you really do bounce up them. That was quite mellow. Now I'm thinking that texture there with all them cracks in, if that would have been in the AIA map, I'd have been all over the road. So I'm trying to think they ain't put nothing in bad really. Just they pull a lot of rails in. That's all they've put in these maps so far then. Besides the one like when you go on gravel, that's different. You expect to be bounced about a bit. Or I expect to feel vibration in the cushion and in the steering wheel. I mean, I'm feeling a bit now. But ooh, I wish they'd just stopping in the middle of the road for the sake of it. Damn. Because these trucks are that easy to see. The red lights are bright for my liking. Anyway, let's make up some distance before it gets light. It's nearly coming up for 5 o'clock in the game. Nearly 7:45 on a Sunday morning. So wait, one time we'll catch up in a minute. Well, there ain't no cars on this route. Make the best of it before everything starts waking up and slowing me down, as it does. Right, and the faster you go, the faster Garfield, Stig, and the character from Star Wars don't you get? We all yawned me head off. Oh dear. Told you guys at the start of this stream it was going to be a big one. 60 miles in game time. Probably one of the longest I've done in America, to be fair. Oh dear. Trying to keep my eye on the back of that trailer, just make sure it ain't bobbing about too much. These my first vehicles. So I done too bad, we made up quite a bit of ground. I am making distance on the neck. Oh, I am making distance. Distance from how far we am.
Go straight up.
Can't. Mirror signal gone. Oh dear. That's some serious ass braking. But not to the point where I need to stall the engine. Fanatec brakes really do stop you. Hey, way to go, Fanatec. Might have been my little Logitech pedals, or they've been in the back of it. Nah, it made no difference. I know you shouldn't go over on red lights, but I'm more over than I was. There's a few red lights down there. Okay, come on. Full six. Now we pull away a bit easier. Come on then. Why are these dawdle? Would the lights change on you as I'm moving across? I can't even see what speed limit is on this road now. It's disappeared.
Go straight on.
Alright, let's have that view on. Then now basically it's a sort of straight run down the side of the, if it was down the side of the building, because if it's like a coast, it'd be a straight. Where's he going? He gone straight across the grass. He done to me. Done that before. Definitely tell it's getting morning. More police sirens. Going down this, following this line down here, and see there's no other roads leading off it here in Mexico according to this. I think these little bumps in the road, the cracks, I'm doing something to my force feedback, because every time I drive on them, yep, I am doing something. It ain't as bad as the AA, but the AA map in Euro trucks, but it is actually doing something. When you're on that right side, yep, that's definitely making more steering wheel go, and the right side of my cushion is vibrating. Oh, a bit wide there. Oh, and it's gone. Shit. I knew it. Damn. Ah. Right. Enter. School. No, I don't want to play radio. I don't want to be playing radio. I want to be getting my truck done. So come on.
Never mind.
Right, out of radio. Let's turn out that radio file that
Okay, let's find a
gets
new route.
us. I don't want radio. Ah dear. Oh well. That's the trouble having the physics like it was. Never mind. Well, let's have a look how long we got left. What are they telling me? Still are they telling me? $17 hours. So we ain't got that long to go. Right, let's get this view back into the cab. With that one. Jeez, eh? Thought it was going too good. Right, let's find out where we am now. I'm gonna have a look at the map. Let's have a look. Oh, and I can't believe how far we was from it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 292 miles left to go. And I goes and crashes. Never mind. Nobody's perfect. Again. It has been one of them journeys. And these textures are evil Knievel when they want to be. Now I've got to get out of here now. Rush hour traffic, lights them off, turn them green ones off. I'm gonna have to nudge myself out of here, otherwise it's gonna be 3 hours just getting out of a junction. So yeah, I'm gonna stay there, white blue car. I'm gonna block your path off. And I'm gonna cause the biggest traffic jam ever. So pop your own, mate. Times are mod. I've got to do it. Hopefully. Let's get into the first gear. Come on. Love this for edging yourself out. No, he ain't gonna let me go. None of these are gonna let me go. This is where that push forward business comes for in handy. Which one's gonna stop? Not one of them. Not one of them's gonna give way. Now this is where I wished I'd got one of them mirrors. See how close I am to him. Because at the moment of course he's shit. But obviously yeah, close enough for me to... Oh, he's going to block it off. I really can get that way because I'll block the road if I'm not one of these a good way. So the game can carry on. Great, are they? Why are they all stopping there for? Here comes Lily Law. Right, it's time to put the brakes on. And I'll stall it till we wait. You're going nowhere. Pap your own as much as you want, mate. Cool. As he knocks the camera. Let's just check that camera. Oh, it's still there. Right, we can't go nowhere due to the fact that they may moving forward at the front. And I have no idea what's going on. I could go down the side of him. Let's have a look out the cabins. See if I can have an nosy around. Why have they stopped? There's nothing stopping that car there from going at all. why have we all stopped? Jeez, look at that for a tailback. This is what I despise with the game at times. Now it's because I'm touching him, because I just don't know why that Jeep won't move. What do you do now? I can't go the other way. Well, I probably can. Hey! Finally got his arse into gear and gone. And that's my cue to go as well. I'm going to use a bit of the path. Swing this little beauty around. Right. Let's get back in the cab, because one, I ain't got a clue where I'm going. Hey, all that for the wait, man. Anyway, we know we ain't got that far to go. Now that's what you call a traffic jam. I out and wait a bit. Now there's this lovely kind of road that made me lose me wagon, as well as me going a little bit fast, but again, if the roads say you can get that speed, then I ooh, stop on the Brewer now. Definitely got to go down to first gear for that. Now why vehicles going across when the lights are on green? Here's some of these down how they highway code, even in a game. You can definitely tell that it's 9:30 of the morning in this game now, with this traffic. Right, let's get over for, go on, hurry up. But to be fair, we did make some ground up during the night. Him here, waving me on. Stop waving, come on. Wave me through, Dano. Chips. Hey, showing my age now. Saturday mornings will never be the same without some chips, and not the Keating kind. Hey. California Highway Patrol. Best program they ever put on a Saturday morning when I was a kid. That and tis was. Youth of today, you don't know what you've missed. Tell ya. You look on a Saturday morning now on ITV television or Central and there's naff all on. When we was kids there was loads to watch. From 8 o'clock in the morning till whenever. And again I know there's dedicated children's channels now, but Central was D1 on a Saturday morning. That and BBC One, which has nothing to do with American trucks, but I just thought I'd just jab it in. Anyway, the stream won't be here for much longer, as 291 miles will be very long to do. Again, it would have been nice to deliver this trailer without tipping it, but of course, I mean, it's bumping all over the road now. So again, I ain't too sure on the speed of this road, it's even telling me, and I still ain't getting the distance of how much is left. So let me have a look. That means nothing. There's no way. The distance 1,700, when if you go to the other map it's 291 miles. So why does that say 1,790 miles? And now we take that far left. This is another bumpy ass road. I can feel it. I mean, look at Will Garfield, he's nodding his head. He's gonna have no head left. Oh. Slow down. That's what's doing it, these big, badass round turns. Look at the back of that trailer going. I could feel it going, then I thought, oh well, we'll be back to the same service centre. Oh yeah, careful. I'm on turning right here. Oh, it's left. Oh, it's left turns. Could have swore it was a right one. Going to here. Oh well, of course it is. Alright, I'm working backwards with the view I've got on at the moment. Where's he going? Lights him on red, dude. Let's put it on another view. That'll do. I can understand the map then. Be glad to get off this texture. This seems to be a little bit repetitive, and it's one that's making me shake all over. I'm going to go try the faster lane, see if that's doing the same. Guess what? That's doing the same as I assure. I don't know if they feel the same. It's hard to tell. He sped up then, that orange wagon did. Really went for it. These black bits in the road. Again, there's no way I'm trying to pronounce these places in Mexico. These are places I don't know. Oh, now that went rumble strips. So, yep, that's me. My back tyres of that trailer, again, that's coming through the cushion. It's doing its job. It's letting me know. Move over a bit. There's no way, well, I could play the game without it, but I hate getting that kind of warning to say I'm on the hard shoulder through the steering wheel. I hate getting that. As soon as I go over there though, boom, I'm getting that now in the right front and the right back of this cushion. It's worth the money. Even if it did cause me some problems last night with not working and having to install the sound drivers again. Oh, here we go. Back on what I think's uneven texture. Right, what's he braking for? Is it traffic lights? It most certainly is. It's hard to see sometimes. Look at him. That's just... They're gonna go out. They changed as he just started to turn then. They must have knew they was gonna change. I don't know which is scarier, playing with the real people on these driving games or playing with these computer generated cars. Them both a liability. And I am. Now is that working? No. Sometimes you can see these from machinery working. Oh, now they're coming down here now. Nice biggish road. This Bill Garfield's gonna need a new head, man. I'm really making him shake. I'd laugh if that fell off. Ah dear. Probably cry on the screen of laughing. Any more traffic lights? No. Question is, can we see the final destination? I think it's just coming up round that corner. When we get down that bottom bit, it will come into view then. Oops. As he drives on the grass a little bit. Oh, this. Horrible texture. Get me back on a proper textured road. Stay there, truck. Don't we bother come back over to this side. I don't want to overtake him. I will. I'll be stuck behind that coach. All the way down here. Oh dear. Bow that down, right down. Felt like it was going again. Yep, and I can see the round circle, which is definitely not 1,644 miles away according to what that dashboard says. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Always one has to pull out on you, slow you down, don't we? So you know what? We'll overtake you this way. Oh, look at this for a bend. Oh shit, Sherlock, that's tight. Feel like I'm on one of them racing circuits. What they call it? Oh, I can't think of the name of it now. It'll come to me. That horrible road. Right, let's have a look where we are. Right, nice bit of straight.
Keep left.
Alright. Go on, now going. Staying, going. No, he's staying. He's dawdling here in this orange car. Come on. Move. You've oh, look at ya. What are you braking heavy for? Oh, the one up front. Jeez. Give me the darkness any day. I've been there, boy, now. Rumble strips. Yep. Nothing to shout about. I don't really affect you. Although I think that road's doing something. It don't feel it feels different when you drive over that compared to the others, so let's get on this faster lane, which seems a bit more less bumpy than that centre one, or should I say the right lane, as long as I can stay in it till the sat woman either says stay in the left lane or go over to the right one, and I cool see on the sat nav which one. I've got to move over either lane now, so which one's it going to be? Come on. Maybe this one. This accident. So why are they all getting in that lane? And I think I'm going to just pull in and podge. I don't think so. I'm by letting you back in. There you go. Stay there. Now that's over. On poor roads, the grass is growing through the tarmac. Yep, that is definitely a texture that's making me bump. I'm really going for it now. Up and over. Oh, better slow down because I can feel this gonna go again. Oh, it must be behind the way nothing. And we're almost there.
Go straight up.
Right, that's gone back to being a normal road. Nice and flat. Great surface to drive on. Half 2 in the afternoon. 8:15 on a Sunday morning here in the UK. All good in the orders, they say. Right, we're here. Hallelujah. Been one hell of a stream. Delivering this from one end of America. Well, I wouldn't say one end, but
Keep right and then turn right.
it's a shame it takes it off the map after you've got to where you be. It's just in time for me to go and do me some breakfast.
Turn right.
5 minutes. And wait for the rest of the world to wake up this morning so I can start making some noise. Which will probably be about 11 o'clock to be fair. Don't want to wake nobody up. Right, come on then. Oh, that says Nevada on it. It does, oh, Nevada. And there we are, bottom of this road. Come on then, where am you?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh. Yeah, knocking the phone. Ah, here one. Ah, it's a supermarket.
Turn left.
Right, there's no way I'm going to be
You have
messing
arrived
about
at your
parking that.
destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Right, let's have a look how much damage we got. Ah, dear, I don't need the XP. Good work. That's going to be damage. Yep. Not too bad. And how long is that? 49 hours, 34. So, doing the speed I'd done, we made up 20 hours. Because that was a 60-hour job. Well, that's 2,334 mile journey. Anyway, folks, hope you've enjoyed the stream. I shall be back later on today with everything put right. Hopefully cameras put right. I now can see me chat, so that's a good thing. So until later, as we say here in the back country, sure are a bit.